The Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs participated in the 16th Kazan International Economic Forum. A high-level delegation of the Islamic Emirate led by the Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs, Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar Akhund, including the Minister of Industry and Commerce, Nooruddin Azizi, the Minister of Transport and Aviation, Mawlawi Hamidullah Akhundzada, the Deputy Minister of Finance and Administration at the Ministry of Higher Education, Hafiz Mohammad Haseeb, and several other officials departed from Kabul International Airport on May 14, 2025 for Kazan, the capital of Tatarstan, to attend the 16th Kazan International Economic Forum. They received a warm welcome at Kazan International Airport from the Deputy Prime Minister of Tatarstan. On May 15, 2025, Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar Akhund participated in the opening ceremony of the 16th Kazan International Economic Forum. On the sidelines of the forum, he met with the President of Tatarstan, Rustam Minnikhanov. During the meeting, both sides discussed bilateral economic and trade relations as well as investment opportunities for Tatarstani investors in Afghanistan. During his remarks, the Deputy Prime Minister stated that the foreign policy of the Islamic Emirate is independent, positive, neutral, balanced, and economy-centered, and seeks good relations with all countries. Based on this policy, the Islamic Emirate aims to expand relations with the Republic of Tatarstan, especially in the fields of energy, infrastructure, and the development of bilateral trade. Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund invited Tatarstani investors to invest in oil and gas extraction and refining, construction projects, railway development, and other sectors. In response, Tatarstan's President Rustam Minnikhanov said that Tatarstan will send delegations to Kabul to strengthen relations with Afghanistan in various areas. Mr. Minnikhanov added that there is currently some level of trade with Afghanistan, but they are now ready to increase the volume of exchanges. The Director General of Kamas Trucks Company stated that Tatarstan is prepared to increase exports of Kamas freight trucks and fire engines to Afghanistan. Additionally, the Minister of Agriculture and Food of the Republic of Tatarstan stated that they are ready to increase exports of halal food products to Afghanistan. On the same day, Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund met with the head of the Republic of Moldova, Artyom Alexeyevich. During the meeting, Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund stated that Afghanistan currently offers numerous investment opportunities across various sectors, and foreign investors are welcome to invest in these sectors. He added that Afghanistan produces high-quality dried and fresh fruits, rugs, precious stones, marble, and other mineral resources, and is ready to begin exports of these products to the Republic of Moldova. Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund also emphasized the importance of imports from Moldova based on Afghanistan's needs and invited Moldovan investors to invest in Afghanistan's industrial, mining, and agricultural sectors. In response, Mr. Alexeyevich stated that Moldovan investors are ready to engage in Afghanistan's market. He noted that Moldova has made significant advancements in the fields of medicine, agriculture, energy, and pharmaceutical production, and is prepared to collaborate with Afghanistan in these areas. He further mentioned that Moldova exports agricultural products to many countries and now intends to begin exports to Afghanistan via Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Later that day, Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund also met with Murat Husnulin, Deputy Prime Minister of Russia for Construction and Regional Development. During this meeting, both parties discussed political, economic, and trade-related issues. Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund stated that the Islamic Emirate wishes to elevate the level of bilateral trade relations between Kabul and Moscow and move them to an official stage so that in addition to progress on the political front, tangible developments can also be achieved in the economic sector. He further emphasized that the Islamic Emirate has adopted an economy-centered foreign policy with the objective of turning Afghanistan into a regional hub for economic cooperation, trade, and transit. This, he noted, would benefit not only Afghanistan but the entire region. In pursuit of this goal, the Islamic Emirate is working to create opportunities for expanding exports to regional and distant countries and invites the Russian Federation to invest in the construction of affordable urban housing, public schools and hospitals, roads, bridges, water dams, water supply systems, and electricity distribution networks. Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund also highlighted that Afghanistan lies on the route of the North-South corridor and is eager to play an effective role in strengthening this corridor and enhancing regional economic connectivity. He stressed the importance of the partnership of a major and influential country like Russia to prevent other countries from using obstacles in trade and transit routes as leverage. During the meeting, he also mentioned that the Afghan Trans Railway project plays a significant role in connecting Central and South Asia, and the Islamic Emirate calls on the Russian Federation to cooperate in initiating practical steps for the project as per the plan. In response, Mr. Husnulin, Deputy Prime Minister of Russia for Construction and Regional Development, stated that in an an effort to expand bilateral political and economic relations with Afghanistan, the Islamic Emirate has been removed from Russia's list of banned groups. He expressed hope that this meeting would pave the way for further progress in various sectors. He added that Russia is ready to work jointly with the Islamic Emirate on urban and housing construction projects. Mr. Hosnali stated that the Russian Federation is ready to provide Afghanistan with an active role in the North-South corridor. He requested Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund to officially designate a representative from Afghanistan for this purpose. He also emphasized the need to complete the Afghan Trans Railway project. The Russian Deputy Prime Minister stressed the importance of increasing the volume of trade and banking cooperation between the two countries. He stated that a detailed report on these topics would be shared with the Prime Minister and President Vladimir Putin, and technical teams would be dispatched to Kabul for follow-up and implementation. On May 16, the first Afghanistan-Russia Business Forum was inaugurated by Mullah Ghani Baradar Akhund, Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs of the Islamic Emirate, and Mr. Alexei Overchuk, Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs of Russia. During the inauguration, Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund stated that since the re-establishment of the Islamic Emirate, political stability has been established in Afghanistan. Economic activities have expanded, trade has flourished, and alongside domestic investors, foreign investors have also begun investing in various sectors. He added that large and small-scale projects have been initiated across multiple sectors for the reconstruction of the country. These projects are being implemented in collaboration with both domestic and international companies. Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund said that the Islamic Emirate seeks to facilitate the export of Afghan products to regional and distant countries, and that Russia represents a significant market for Afghan goods. Afghanistan calls for the creation of simplified mechanisms to enhance this trade. He further mentioned that the Islamic Emirate is ready to construct the second Salang Tunnel to develop trade in transit with Russia and Central Asia, and requested Russian cooperation in the construction process given Russia's experience in this area. In his remarks, Mr. Alexei Overchuk, Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs of Russia, stated that Russia supports a stable and developed Afghanistan which benefits the entire region. He noted that Afghanistan is moving in a positive direction, and the participation of the high-level Afghan delegation in the 16th Kazan Forum proved that Afghans desire peace and are ready to pursue economic progress in a peaceful environment. He added that Russian companies are prepared to cooperate with Afghanistan in areas such as mineral extraction, dam construction, electricity generation, railway network expansion, manufacturing of transport vehicles, regional connectivity, and increasing trade volume. Mr. Alexei Overchuk stated that an agreement has been signed for the establishment of a joint trade center between Moscow and Kabul. He expressed hope that this initiative would create new conditions for cooperation and provide a better platform for utilizing existing resources. Also present at the meeting were the Deputy Prime Minister of Tatarstan, the head of the Russian Customs Authority, and the Deputy Minister of Transport of the Russian Federation. They discussed significant tariff reductions, the expedited implementation of the Afghan Trans project, and the readiness of Tatarstan-based vehicle manufacturing companies to operate in Afghanistan. On the same day, 5 MOUs were signed between the two countries in the presence of Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund and Deputy Prime Minister Alexei Overchuk. The MOUs covered the following areas: transport and transit between Afghanistan's Ministry of Transport and Aviation and the Russian Federation's Ministry of Transport, expansion of trade volume between the chambers of commerce of both countries, oil and gas sector between private companies from both countries for exploration, extraction and refining of oil and gas in Afghanistan, regional trade and industrial cooperation on developing a regional industrial logistics complex. After a 4-day official visit to the Republic of Tatarstan, Russian Federation, Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund returned to Kabul on Saturday, May 17, 2025. Speaking to the media at Kabul International Airport, he stated that during this visit, he held productive discussions with the presidents of Tatarstan and Mordovia on political, economic and trade matters. He further added that he also met with 2 Deputy Prime Ministers of the Russian Federation to discuss strengthening bilateral trade between Kabul and Moscow, encouraging Russian investment in Afghanistan, and creating frameworks for joint cooperation in various economic sectors. Deputy Prime Minister Mullah Baradar Akhund emphasized that during the trip, the Afghanistan-Russia Business Forum was inaugurated and 5 important MOUs were signed focusing on transport, transit, bilateral trade and private sector cooperation. He described the visit as full of valuable achievements.